Here's a friendly reminder that one of the easiest ways to anchor in self-love is simply to emotional attunement. We have been programmed to look towards the external, towards other people, to give us value, to help us self-soothe, when in reality, it is as simple as tuning into your emotional needs in that present moment, honoring your boundaries, speaking your truth, and sitting in the discomfort because you are choosing to honor yourself. You're choosing yourself before anyone else's reactions, actions, inactions, explanations, before what anyone else and anything in the outside world may think, feel, say, or do. You choose to tap in, to tune into your needs and make that the center of your focus, as opposed to what other people are thinking, feeling, behaving, reacting, what they're going to do, what they're not going to do. This is quite literally cutting the habit, refocusing your attention on your priorities, on your values, on your boundaries. That is what trains the brain, trains you towards feeling self-worth and self-love. So let's say today that you do need a cup of tea, or you really need to take time for yourself, but you haven't been able to tell the people around you what you need because you're embarrassed, because you're ashamed of asking for help or taking up space. There's precisely the emotions, the limiting beliefs, the self-talk that comes up during those times where you need to choose yourself the most. That is when you go and you do the opposite. You quite literally choose yourself, sit in the discomfort, speak your truth, and stand by it. And I know it's so simple, but I also know it's not as easy. And that's why the work is truly for those who are dedicated towards healing, towards feeling self-love, towards leveling up in their life, because that requires identity shedding, the shedding of relationships that no longer serve you. It's one thing to be aware, but it's another to act upon those beliefs. It's another to act upon your values and your boundaries and your priorities. That is ultimately what repatterns your nervous system, what repatterns your brain. A lot of people can't hold that because their nervous system is quite literally afraid of that. So you have to train your nervous system, go in and self-soothe your inner child. I have an inner child meditation. If you want to go grab that in my bio, that is ultimately what's going to help you do the hard things, because you can do hard things. It's all about, can you hold it within your body? And when you're able to sit in the discomfort, that's when you're able to expand your capacity to hold intense emotions. And when these triggering things that happen in the outside world happen, they no longer have control over you, and it doesn't mean anything about who you are.